before doing color correction, what we have to do, cleansing, toning, moisturizing. So cleansing to an extent we have done. Let's moisturize our face. What's your face skin type?
Dry.
Kafi dry hai. So we'll use this serum, okay, for her today. So take a serum. Some people don't like directly application on their face, so we can take on our fingers.
Okay. Nose oily है. Nose पे मत nose पे.
Nose you avoid, okay, for anybody if it's. Nose के side में ठीक है, but on the nose don't it. Mostly people will have oil. Here, mostly people have oil there. Even me too. I have a dry skin, but I have oily nose. And little bit on the lips if possible. And nicely then what we'll do, we'll just keep it. Good. We will try to penetrate it inside the skin. So there is no thick layer. If not, the makeup will come off. That is what I mean to say. Okay. After doing this, the product will glide on the skin very nicely. Now, if she has pores, what we'll do, we will apply primer. But she don't have pores, so we can what? Avoid primer. She don't have oily skin also, so we can avoid primer. Those are two situations when we have to apply the primer. Oily and pores. Yes. So we'll start with direct color correction. So you know which brush we'll be using for color correction? Which brush we'll be using for color correction? What is this brush called? Quickly. Spot color corrector brush. Okay. So we'll take her pigmentation. You can see here is very dark and prominent. Okay. Right. So we want something very dark, burnt orange or red. So this is burnt orange red. And I will press a little on my, not directly, never on the face. First I'll press. I'll see wherever I want. Never put excess because again it will make a problem. It will peep from the foundation. So no excess. Wherever needed, only there I will put. Only prominently near the face she has. Other than that she don't. Okay. After doing this, now what I'll do, I'll take the brush. Okay. I'm not taking away whatever I have put. Some people will do this and they'll just take away. No, just dab it. Something excess is there, put here, or put in the other face wherever you feel like okay, there little bit is needed. So if here is needed, I'll put this extra here. So it should not be too much also that it is like watery, and it should not be too less also that you can see still the darkness from here. You're getting? Look up. Look up. Under the eye, be very careful, very slow. Now some people will put under here. Is that needed? No, it's not needed because again it will create crease. What it will create? Crease. So naturally if it is dark also it will look like we have smudged it. अभी समझ आ रहा है ना तेरे को कितना जोर से मारती थी Okay. After this, now we'll have to conceal the redness. So for that, what I'll be doing, I will be taking another full coverage concealer. What? Full coverage concealer. So in full coverage, mostly in those concealers, I don't have full coverage. It's medium only. So Kryolan is a good like example of full coverage. So I'll take it very dark or her skin tone concealer, and I will try to conceal the redness. So you can use a different brush also over here, but you can clean on your hand and you can use the same brush also. So you can see now we are getting like skin color. This only we have to maintain, and we have to try to maintain until the function ends. This skin tone. Not putting extra. Wherever I am putting, I am dabbing here and there also. So it should not be like a patch. Look up. Under the eye, we don't need more product. First applying and then I blend. This eye corner should not look very white, okay? Now we'll blend. you will see, okay, the face is even. You don't have more of discoloration. After this, one layer of foundation and done. Okay. So this is the part of coverage. So with the Damp Beauty blender, I'm taking off whatever extra is there. Look up. And it will beautifully blend under the eye, which won't be blended by the brush. After doing this, now I'll create the foundation. Okay. So right now, the foundation that I have, well, this will become too light for her. But still, I'll be considering this because you want a foundation. But with this, I'll be adding a dark foundation or a dark concealer to give her skin tone. Also, I'll be adding Inglot's Duraline. What I'll be adding? This is a magic liquid. It is called as Inglot Duraline. It will make the makeup last for a very long time, make it transfer proof also. Okay. So I'm making a foundation shade. Mixing plate. I'll take 2 drops of, or let's consider 1 drop of Huda first. Okay. Then I'll take a dark concealer. I'll put the same quantity first and check whether it matches her skin or not. So very nicely you have to first warm it up, the product. Now check. In this side, you know, right, how to check. So the cheek, neck color should match. And you first blend and see it. If it is merging into the skin beautifully, a shade lighter than her skin will go good, okay? Because anyways, you know, right, makeup will oxidize and after some time it settles down in the skin. So we need 1 shade lighter. So this is a very good quantity. 1 dark, 1 light of Huda I am taking. And now I will go with application part. So I am taking it. Now this is very thick. What is this? Very thick. 1. Again, we want it more to be last long. So I will be adding 1 drop of Inglot. What? So Inglot Duraline. 1 to 2 drops is enough. So you press from up like this. Okay. This is very costly product again. This is of 1800, let's say. Yeah. So only HD makeups are very this costly. Okay. You can apply with your fingers also whatever you have mixed. What you have not, apply with the brush. So I'm taking this product. Look up. इनका हमारा आईफोन में वीडियो ना था फोन का टाइप मारा आवन से या कर दो जल्दी रुक. So the technique for beginners that I'll tell is you take the foundation and first you apply in the middle of the face. Why? Because some people apply in this and then they forget how much quantity they took. And again, going on the other side, it looks 2 different face sides. So first apply on the middle of the face, the nose, the forehead, the cheeks and the chin, and later you can cover the rest of the parts of the face. Now first I am applying with a brush and I am also keeping a blender. Why? Because to give it a beautiful blend. Sometimes some brushes will give strokes behind. If you don't know to blend it properly, strokes, lines ತರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಬ್ಲೆಂಡರು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಫೋರೆಡ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಕವರ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಫೇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. Wherever I feel, especially near the nose. Corners of the nose always you miss out. Jawline now miss out ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Now I'm taking the extra. Why I didn't go with filling the forehead? Because until that, what will dry down? Our foundation will dry down. That mistake you should never do. Before it dry down, once we should give it a nice blend of it. Now let's see how is the face. Okay, so we can see she has more of yellow that will bring back in her skin. Now we are covering with a lighter to her skin. So now what I'm doing very half pump of what? Darker shade in this. So you can correct also. Look up. So areas like these I will highlight with the same foundation. Look up. You see Inglot is not there, so it is very difficult to blend it. With the blender also. So only we use Inglot. It has many benefits. ಬ್ಲೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. I'm not doing this. I'm doing very CC circles. So tuck, 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 like that kind of blending I'm doing. But it is thick, so you can't see what kind of motion I'm using. If you feel like the product is not blending at somewhere, particularly on the forehead, you can merge it like this with the hairline. Always merge it with the hairline because we don't want this color and this color to be different. Look up. Always cover the ear with the extra foundation, whatever is there with the brush. And if you need, you can cover the neck also. First you see the jewelry, depends on that. If you feel like the neck is not
Bye.
matching the
Done. Bye.
if you feel like the neck is not matching the face, then you go with covering neck also, little bit of layer. Okay. Go on. Technique. So for foundation, for the neck foundation, use a very medium coverage, very slidable and blendable concealer like this. Okay. Why I am using this? One, because it will blend nicely, because it is neck, it is very difficult to blend. But this will comparatively than the foundation,